Hey guys, Walt here from TAV. I wanted to do just a real-time opening of the Skinny Guy camper. I'm going to time it on my phone, so I'll just set my stopwatch and I'll just set it right here, so I can just do an unscripted, non-rushed, realistic expectation of what it takes to set Skinny Guy camper up. This is the 6.5 kit and caboodle package, so 6.5 foot bed, kit and caboodle package Skinny Guy camper. So I'm going to set it up to where you could get in it, as if you pull into a campsite, you get in it and you can lay down and go to sleep type of thing. So the camper will be fully set up, and I won't hook up the water. It's super quick anyway. It's just, there's no reason to do that. We're going to put this out as a show up at camp at night type of thing. You're not going to be cooking food or running the sink or anything like that. There's really only 3 hookups, quick connects in there to do that if you wanted to. I'm just going to set everything in place to where you could throw a sleeping bag out and then just lay down and go to sleep, and the camper is set up for inclement weather. So I'll time it in real time. I'll just go at a normal pace so we can actually see how long it takes to set the camper up. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my phone right here, hit start. There we go. Now everybody sets their stuff up in a different order. This is just something that I've done with this camper. I've found my own efficiencies in doing it this way. Just set that up right here so it's ready. I like to start on this side just because you can do everything else on that side. If your camper comes equipped with an awning on this side, on the passenger side, it comes on this mount that you just tilt open, so you can access your clips real easily. So you just have 2 clips. You have a handle here you can pull down, just get the clips unhooked, and then you're basically done on this side. You open the camper up on the other side. I like to start with my snaps out here while the tent is loose. Start with one here and then the bottom one, and then all your other ones just kind of line up. Nice and easy. And you'll see, because you got to tension the tent from the inside. So you got to think, if you're setting up camp, it could be raining on you. Conditions could be nasty. If you just get your door set up, you can just jump in anytime. You don't even have to finish these right away. I've had to camp in the rain and just set this thing up quick just to get out of the elements, and you can do that and then finish it up while you're inside. But we'll just go ahead and put it together right now. Make sure this little corner is over because you'll fill up with water if you don't. Now, if your zipper's already kind of halfway on, technically you could just jump in here, jump in bed and go to sleep. Got these little quick fists on the bottom, tension the tent. Here you go, tension, the tent is tensioned. Your fridge, there's a little soft handle that's going to go on here so you can lift it. The fridge will just go on the bench. Seat cushions, your sink just lifts into place. Now you can actually just go to bed. So that time was 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Not too bad. They're set up for a camper like this because you've got moving parts, and this particular camper sits at cab height. So if you can imagine, you've got all of this space now that 3 or 4 adults could stand up or even sit in here and just hang out if the weather's bad. You've got plenty of room. You've got heat on a thermostat, a flushing toilet, you've got a hot shower. I mean, you've got everything you could really want in this in a very condensed package when it's put away. Because this camper sits behind the cab and lower than the roof rack, it'll fit in most garages, you know, depending on the truck itself. And the weight that's in it, there's 36 gallons of fresh water on here. You've got a lot going on in such a small condensed package. So you've got to kind of expect that you're going to have some setup and takedown time. But once you get your system down, it's really not that bad. So you figure if you come into camp and you have other styles of campers, there's a little bit of setup, a little bit of movement and stuff like that. It's not bad. You figure out your system, and then you look at what you get in that 5-minute time frame. To me, 5 minutes really isn't that bad. Takedown is about the same. It's just opposite of what you did setting it up. So Skinny Guy Campers is a cool concept. I mean, they're always making little changes, but if you got any other questions about it, hit us up at tavllc.com, on Instagram at tavllc, and obviously here on YouTube, we're gonna be doing more videos of other gear and equipment that we use. Setting it up, try to make it more of an educational thing so you can kind of just see why we're choosing some of this stuff for people and what we're using for ourselves. You know, we've been using these for a while now. So appreciate you watching, and don't hesitate to give us a call at the shop.